How's it going, everyone? Off the heels of the Nintendo Switch 2 games and the price points and everything like that, I think it'll do the world some good if I highlight some really cheap PlayStation game deals over on the PlayStation Store as a part of the spring sale. Now, that's what it all comes back to. The fact is, games are always going to go on sale if you can be a little patient, if you can look through the games that have come out in yesteryear. You're gonna find a lot of great options for really, really cheap prices. I see some crazy takes on people quitting gaming altogether. I've seen these comments, and I think that's a little bit extreme, you guys. I think there's a lot of great titles for you to check out, and we've got a plethora of games under the price of $3. Obviously, this is an extreme, and under $3, you're getting to the really, really low-key games, the hidden gems and everything like that, but even beyond that, I mean, we're talking about if you're looking at games at $20, $30, there's so many great options at that price point. But with that being said, time to highlight some super cheap games, so let's get right into it. Just Cause 3, kicking things off, is 85% off for $2.99. Been recommending this game a lot as a great, podcast-style game in the sense that Just Cause 3 is one of those games that's just so much fun to play. However, you could totally check out of the story. You are playing this game for the open world chaos that Just Cause 3 is going to bring to the table, and that chaos is brought very, very well. The performance isn't amazing. Just Cause 3 is a game that definitely could have done with a PlayStation 5 upgrade, but I don't really see Square Enix going back to Just Cause 3 and upgrading it, but it's still a great open world title. If you're looking for something that you could just get into, have a good time, and not take too seriously, Just Cause is always going to be that, so definitely do check that out at $2.99. Next up, we have Ruiner, which is 85% off for $2.99, and by the way, some of these games do go even cheaper if you're a Plus subscriber. We are looking at the non-Plus price points, but Ruiner, for example, is $1.99 if you do have a Plus subscription. Ruiner is a brutal action shooter set in the year 2091 in the cyber metropolis. A wired sociopath lashes out against a corruptive system to retrieve his kidnapped brother and uncover the truth under the guidance of a secretive hacker friend. Sophisticated and brutal combat, become the boss of the battlefield, acquiring deadly surprise, enhancing your tactical senses, and mastering other mind-breaking skills and gadgets that'll leave your foes confused and powerless. A cyberpunk-inspired arsenal and story-driven action is noted as well. $2.99 for Ruiner. Next up, we have Broforce. $2.99 for its base price, $1.49 if you're a Plus subscriber. Broforce has you deliver your own brand of shock and awe with dozens of bros, each with their own unique weaponry and special attacks designed to dispatch freedom across the world. You've got co-op and deathmatch and fully destructible, everything destructible terrains open up a slew of strategic options, while the abundance of exploding red barrels of justice can literally level the playing field with one shot. You have a lot of fun to be had with Broforce, as noted, 80% off for $2.99 on that. Next up, we have the Swords of Ditto, a Mormo's Curse, 80% off for $2.99. Plus subscribers will get it for $1.49. A roguelite action RPG that creates a unique adventure for each new hero of legend in the relentless fight against the evil Mormo. Explore a delightful but dangerous overworld, brave menacing dungeons, and improve your hero in a charming village during your quest to overcome the evil that plagues the island. Unleash the mystical Sword of Ditto and grab a co-op friend for an unforgettable adventure as well. The Swords of Ditto Mormo's Curse is available for $2.99. Next up, we have God's Trigger, a super stylish title, 80% off for $2.99. Here, slay enemies with speed and precision in an over-the-top show of blood and explosions. Play solo or with others, make split-second decisions, dodge bullets, and use weapons and abilities to inflict violence in the most graphic way possible. When an angel and a demon team up to kill their way into heaven and stop the apocalypse, bullets will fly and blood will be shed. Play solo or with a friend and burst through a room in a matter of seconds, killing enemies with a bucket load of weapons, special abilities, and melee options in a show of blood and explosions. God's Trigger is available for $2.99. Next up, we have Far Lone Sales, 85% off for $2.24. If you're a Plus subscriber, you'll get it for $1.49. This is a super atmospheric game. The art style, I think, is phenomenal. Sound direction is of quality. Don't expect anything action-heavy, but a game to just take in the scenery. I think this is a great one. A vehicle adventure game. In a unique vehicle, you travel across a dried-out ocean following the tracks of a once thriving civilization through an array of roadblocks and through hazardous weather. You need to keep your vessel going. Where will will this journey take you? Are you the last of your kind? Key features now: master your vessel, discover a unique world, experience an atmospheric journey, as well let the sky full of clouds pass by, and heed the wind that drives your sails towards the horizon. A zombie-free post-apocalypse. It's just you and your machine versus the big nothing. 85% off for $224 on far loan sales. Next up, we have What Lies in the Multiverse. 80% off for $299. If you're a Plus subscriber, you'll get it for $224. What Lies in the Multiverse is a story-driven 2D adventure that one could call a dramatic comedy. Filled to the brim with hilarious cartoonish hijinks, the narrative also presents the player with mature and deep themes like death, envy, and obsession. Seamless transformations, diverse world, and a colorful cast of characters with a deeper story is noted. $2.99 for What Lies in the Multiverse. A very colorful game there for the price point. Next up, we have SpeedRunners, 75% off for $249. If you're a Plus subscriber, you'll get it for $1.99. In a city filled with superheroes, getting to crimes becomes a competition on its own. Fortunately, there are enough rockets, bombs, grappling hooks, spikes, and other goodies lying around to make competition fun and fast. Welcome to SpeedRunners, a 4-player competitive platform with grappling hooks, power-ups, and interactive environments as well. Run, jump, swing around, fire rockets, grapple onto people to knock them off screen as well. SpeedRunners is available for $249. Next up, we have Double Fine's Broken Age, 80% off for $299. Broken Age is a timeless coming-of-age story of barfing trees and talking spoons. Vela and Shay are two teenagers in strangely similar situations but radically different worlds. The players can freely switch between their stories, helping them take control of their own lives and dealing with the unexpected adventures that follow. It's a point-and-click adventure with an original soundtrack, dialogue trees, some jokes unless you don't think they're funny, in which case we totally weren't trying to be funny, a whole bunch of awesome puzzles as well. Broken Age is available for $299. Next up, a throwback classic. Retro City Rampage is 70% off for $299. Open world carjacking goes back to the 80s in this 8-bit nostalgic throwback. Run missions, outrun the law, rampage the city with weapons, power-ups, and vehicles. This remastered DX version includes both a story mode of open world adventure and an arcade mode for quick pick-up and play action. Huge open world to explore. Over 60 story missions are included, over 40 arcade challenges, over 25 weapons and power-ups, over 50 vehicles to steal and equip, and over 200 character customizations as well. Retro City Rampage DX, 70% off for $299. Next up, we have Risk of Rain, 75% off for $2.49 for Risk of Rain. This has been a classic that's been around for a while, but still seen as a timeless experience. Play and unlock 12 unique characters from the commando to the miner to the engineer, fight through hordes of different enemies and bosses randomly chosen by the game with random abilities and powers, and get lost and discover 10 massive levels with different enemies, shrines, and chests on each one. Recruit the help of a wide variety of drones, from missile drones to the healing drones, and unlock the lore of the game through an item and monster logs. Risk of Rain is available for $249. Next up, we have Hue, 80% off for $299. A vibrant puzzle adventure where you alter the world by changing its background color. You explore a dangerous gray land, unearthing colored fragments on a journey to find your missing mother. As obstacles match the background, they disappear, creating new and exciting puzzles full of peril, mystery, and colors unseen. Hue is available for $299, and guess what? If you pick this game up, you'll cross-buy it and you'll get it on your PlayStation Vita as well. So dust off those Vitas for Hue. Next up, we have Remothered Tormented Fathers, 90% off for $299. If you want a survival horror title on the cheap, look at this one. The story unwinds around Rosemary Reed, a determined 35-year-old woman who arrives at Felton's house to investigate on the disappearance of a little girl some years before. When the host realized the woman's true intentions, a terrifying ordeal begins. A fairly well-received horror title, a 4.14 on PlayStation Store, and if you're looking for a tense horror game to get into, $299 for Remothered Tormented Fathers. Next up, we have Beholder 2, 80% off for $299. While you start here at the bottom of the career ladder, that is more than many of your fellow citizens will ever achieve. Will you become a diligent, responsible officer decorated by the wise leader himself, or perhaps a hardline careerist capable of destroying anyone who stands between you and the Prime Minister's seat? Or maybe you are just a whistleblower, but then who sent you and why? Whatever the case, you are now a part of the ministry. From this moment on, no one beyond these walls has ascendance over you. You are an intern at the Central Ministry of a totalitarian state with your whole career ahead of you. Work your way up the ladder by scheming against employees, spying up on your boss, and completing paperwork, or do you turn against the state and expose corruption? The choice is up to you. Beholder 2 is available for $299. Next up, we got PixelJunk Monsters 2, 85% off for $224. Get ready to experience the next generation of real-time tower defense gameplay in the globally acclaimed PixelJunk Monster series. The spirit of the forest, Sticky Man is in trouble, and an army of mysterious monsters has invaded his peaceful forest. Repel the fire and fury of your assaulting foes, build towers within the woods, and level them up to vanquish the invaders, protect the chibis, and the future of the Tiki tribe. PixelJunk Monsters has been around for a long time, PixelJunk in general. If you're looking for some charming tower defense action, PixelJunk Monsters 2 is available for $224. And lastly, we have Valley, 85% off for $224. Now, as a first-person title, Valley is certainly a little rough around the edges, a little bit lower in budget. However, it is a game that you can have some fun with at the price point of $224. A super colorful game, and it's noted to be a first-person adventure unlike any other. Hidden deep within a remote region of the Rocky Mountains, you find yourself bewildered within a secluded valley. With the power of a recently discovered leaf suit that's leap effortlessly through air functionality, run and jump your way through beautiful forests, dangerous ruins, and vast environments, all the while utilizing the power to control life and death to uncover the startling secrets of the mysterious valley. Valley is available for just $2.24. And that's gonna do it for me. Again, some super cheap games here, under $3. We didn't go under $2 because we might do a separate video covering those, but be on the lookout for all of these deals. Check them out for yourself. Links to all of these in the description box below. That'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.